Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I'm going to wrap up this series that we've had on leadership conversations and how to frame those up. And we're going to talk today about two conversations that may not happen as often as they should for you as a leader. And these conversations also are not fully in your control. So there's a lot of conversations that you can have. If you're giving feedback to someone on your team, whether it's positive or constructive, you control that conversation. But there are some things that as a leader, you don't control. And there are two conversations that as leaders, we need to be engaging in that I think are important if you want to be able to lead the person and get the information that you need to be able to give them every opportunity to be able to get to where they want to go in their career. And so the two conversations are the career conversation and the compensation conversation. And so you don't always control that, right? A lot of you are in a position to where you don't really make decisions around compensation. You don't decide if someone gets paid X or Y. You don't decide if they get a raise or they don't. You don't decide if they get a bonus or not. Somebody else may be deciding that. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be engaging in that conversation as a leader. For me, I know that I want to understand the compensation goals of the people on my team. I want to understand where they want to go. I want to advocate for them. If I have a voice in the decision making, or if I can share information that could influence the opportunities that people on my team get, I want to fight for that. But I can't fight for that if I don't have the information. If I don't know the compensation goals long term, it's hard for me to come beside and do everything that I can and within my control as a leader to be able to help them get to where they want to get to. In a lot of cases, again, you don't have the decision-making authority, but you can advocate. You can share information. You can have conversations that will allow you to get the information to people who actually influence or make the decision. And so don't shy away as a leader from understanding the compensation goals that someone on your team may have over the long run, because you want to help them get there. And probably you would rather have that conversation than them leave your team because of compensation and you never knew about it, or you never had the chance to solve the problem because you never asked the question and you never understood there was a problem to begin with that you could solve. And so don't shy away from having the compensation conversation. It's one that as a leader we should be having consistently. And the last one is the career conversation. It's the same thing. How do you engage in understanding the career aspirations of the people on your team? Do you understand their purpose? Do you understand what they love to do? Do you understand their strengths? Do you understand what they want to do in the next 18 months, 24 months, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, what they want to do with their career? Do you understand directionally where they want to go? Because the way I view myself as a leader is that I want to steward the time I have well with the people on my team, to where if they have an aspiration to grow their career, I want to give them every shot possible to get the experience that will help them validate that and learn about it, and ultimately give them the opportunity to be able to progress in their career. And if I'm not having that conversation with them, if I don't understand that, then I can't help them. I can't help them with intentionality, and I really want to as a leader. And so I would encourage you to also ask the question, where do you want to be in a year? If that's not part of your conversation that you have consistently, or part of a review process, like here at WildSpark, we do a dream session in the middle of the year. We do a performance review at the end of the year. And both of those we're asking the question around, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? How do we help you get there? So that we're having that consistently, and we can come alongside the people on our teams and be able to help them as much as we can get to where they want to go. And so I want to encourage you to have those conversations. Don't shy away from it because you may not have control or influence. Lean in and do everything that you can as a leader to help your people move forward. And so these are conversations that you should have consistently as a leader. And so hopefully this has been helpful for you. Go deposit in the bank account, go withdraw when you need to withdraw from that relationship bank account, and go engage consistently in the conversations you need to have. It will make you a better leader. You will be more informed. You will be better positioned to lead. It will also bring the best out of the people on your team, and you'll be able to achieve the things that you hope you can achieve together as a team.